Gotta frame it up good. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I just actually wasted one of my exposures on this film camera, but today we're talking about this little guy, this Canon SureShot 85 Zoom. Let me tell you a little backstory about this camera real quick. So I had this camera for a very long time. I think I found it at my grandma's house, and I just took it because I was like, cool camera. I don't know anything about film, but I'm gonna keep it and see if maybe I use it one day. I don't know, maybe. Long story short, never used it. I ended up giving it to my boy Joe Moore like 3 years ago. And then last year I saw it in his trunk and I'm like, yo, you never even used this. Why did I give this to you? Actually, I've seen a lot of people are using film lately. Let me get that back and see what this thing's all about. So I did, and I'm actually pretty happy with the outcome of what I've been getting out of this camera lately. So as you can see by the intro, you load the film up into it, you get a certain amount of exposures, and you don't get to see your photo after you take it, which is kind of like the cool part about it. So I took this with me on the road to Colorado, and I've actually been using it around Atlanta a couple times, taking it out with me here and there when I've remembered to use it, and I've been snapping photos in the moment. Just moments where I'm out with my friends, some of my best friends, or with my son, or like I said, on the road trip to Colorado. Got some really cool ass photos. Now I looked on Amazon and I saw a few of these, and they were coming in around $20 to $60, and that's like nothing really. When you think about it, you're capturing memories for a lifetime for just what, $20 to $60. And there's tons of other ones out there that are pretty good in the similar like format, 35mm, or this is 38 to 85mm. So you got flash on here, you got no flash, and these are kind of like for those moments, the memories, like when you're out with your friends or family or your kid or your girlfriend and you're going on road trips, just memories that you want to remember forever. They don't do too much printing, I don't think, at too many places anymore. You got to actually find a spot, and I'll actually tell you about a cool spot in Georgia if you live in Georgia. But after taking pictures with this camera and actually going to a place to get them developed, I got them scanned for digital so I could post them on Instagram or social media. I can still edit them. And then I also got prints. Having tangible photos, things that I can hold on to and look at, have just been like amazing to me lately. Hold on, let me grab some. So here's a couple packs of photos. I'm actually gonna open them up and show you some of them. Let me do the Colorado ones because they just look crazy. Look at this quality. Look at the quality of that photo. Let me see if I can find some better ones. This one of me standing in front of a Colorado sign. Oh, this one was really cool too. It was just the middle of nowhere, the browns in it. Look at the colors coming straight out of the camera. I'm sorry for the reflection right there on that light, but just look at the colors and the dynamic range and see like how good it looks just straight out of camera. This isn't like edited on Lightroom and, you know, put through filters and put like lens flares on. These are just straight out of camera, film cameras developed, scanned, and printed. And I can go back and look at these whenever I want just to kind of have that memory. This is one of my favorites right here, this one too. Look at this one. This one is so sick to me. It was like we pulled over on the side of the road. My boy Alex is in the driver's seat waiting on us. My little brother Kid Nick, he's actually in the front vlogging, and I just get a picture of that cool like scenery, and it's just like a great memory to have. Oh, this one's sick too. My boy Alex was down low in those like weeds or those big tall grass and the browns and the blues, and him taking the photo, the freaking sun shining on him. Look how good that freaking picture is. Then you got just cool moments where you're just like, I don't know, just doing whatever. You and your boys hanging out, all types of cool stuff. This one turned out freaking cool too. It was like blurred out, bokeh out, and I don't know, it was just like through the window at our hotel in Colorado in Denver. I don't know, all to say that like just having these photos here and just tangible, and they look so good. They're printed in matte, so they look really good. You know, you can make art with these. You can put them on a canvas, you can pin them up on your walls and just cover your whole wall with a bunch of these. I think that this is something that everybody kind of needs to see and be aware of, that we can still take film photos. There are places where you can get them developed and you can get them digitally and use them online. This camera is only $20 to $60. I'm not trying to sell the camera to you. I'm trying to sell the idea of capturing memories that are like mean more than just taking a picture and posting it on IG. Like that's like the thing now. Everybody, you know, everybody's taking photos and stuff just to post to get likes and, you know, see who likes it, whatever. But these are very special. These are gonna stay with you, and you'll be able to pull these out and look at memories, and they look really good. The color straight out of camera, freaking awesome. Just getting prints is freaking dope. And these aren't even like prints that I need to sell. Like I said, these are prints that I want to keep and have memories of, and the camera's super cheap. So if you can't afford a digital SLR or, you know, those big high-tech cameras, you can get one of these for cheap, take the photos, get them printed out for yourself, and get the digital scan so you can post them online and still get that Instagram like or whatever the case may be. I just kind of wanted to shed light on this camera and just film cameras in general. It's not all about the hype and the wave that's going on, because there are a lot of people that really enjoy taking film photos, and I see why now. Like, I truly see why. At first I was like, I'm not gonna fall into the hype of doing film photos and all that stuff. You know, everybody's just doing that for the vintage wave right now and trying to look cool on like social media. But a lot of people I've actually ran into that do it, they really enjoy taking film photos. And like I said, I see why now. You get those tangible memories. They look really good straight out of camera. Even if you want, you get the digitals, you can edit them down, post them on Instagram, post them anywhere. You can also add more grain to them and add flares into them just to spice them up. And it's blown my mind recently, and I wanted to shed light on it for you guys just to see if you wanted to pick up a film camera and snap photos of your family, friends, the moments of your life, and be able to look back on them or make art. This is kind of just like a little bit of inspiration, this video talking about this cool little cheap camera that captures the true, genuine memories. So that's kind of it. It's not much to it. I didn't want to really talk about much. I'm actually just going to run through some of the pictures digitally right here so you can see some of the photos that I took. And hopefully this inspires you, man, just to create for the memories and not for the likes. If you enjoyed this video and it inspired you and motivated you to maybe get you one of these and start taking photos and make some different kind of art for yourself, slap that like button for me, man. Also, if you could, drop me a comment down below and let me know how you feel about film, or if you know of a good film camera that people should look into, or, you know, just anything about film, let me know. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because, you know, we make cool content over here. Hit the bell for notifications so you see new videos, and let's check out some of these photos. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.